This Irvan, do you trust him?
I know how it looks, but the elites are different from the rest of the aliens. They have a sense of honor, even if the Covenant tries to squash it out of them. I think they can be reasoned with.
The Covenant's hold on them will be hard to break. The path is all they know. But it's worth a shot.
If we do manage to make peace with the aliens, it might be the least crazy thing we've ever done.
Alright, we're on approach now.
Just one problem. How are we supposed to land a this? On a that?
It's not really my place to give you orders, any of you.
Look, if you've got a plan, let's hear it.
You've encountered this parasite before, and it's your contact we're here to meet. It makes sense for you to call the shots this time.
We'd be fighting through an alien ship, filled with the most horrifying enemies any of us have ever faced. I can't ask anyone to come with me.
Daniels, we're finishing this the way we started it.
Together.
Of course, a little backup couldn't hurt.
You'll definitely need someone with a flamethrower.
Both teams will. Splitting up is never a good idea, but this Pelican might be our only way out of here and we can't let it get infected. Jefferson and I can stay behind to defend the ship.
Idaho and I are gonna stay with the ship too, if that's alright with you.
Guess Nevada and I are on the away team then. But just to clarify, what exactly are we dealing with here? Imagine zombies, then multiply it by spiders. Is it too late to switch teams?
Irvan should be in one of the starboard storage bays.
Do you even know where that is? Seeing as we've never actually been on one of these? No.
So how exactly do you plan on getting there?
We just go to the starboard side of the ship and look for a storage bay.
Okay, what does a Covenant storage bay look like?
Starboard is right? We should get moving. It's been oddly quiet since we got here. Oregon! You have slain my brother. Destruction shall rain upon you. You've got to be kidding me. Victus, take the others to the ships. You will pay, human. With your death, the Covenant shall be restored to its former glory. I'll handle this. Keep searching.
I could just shoot him, right now. You don't have to. Alright, let's go then.
So the A teams get all the action and the B teams are stuck on guard duty. What else is new?
What do you mean stuck? Who wants to be out there playing hero anyway? And aren't you technically the highest ranking person here?
Yeah, but the others have always seen Daniels as the leader. I don't think that'll change anytime soon.
Tell me about it.
That's not really the part I mind. In some ways, we're all just suits of armor, and it shouldn't matter who we are as people as long as we put up a good fight. Except when everyone is just a suit of armor, you start to believe everyone is the same, normal. And if you know you're not, then that makes you the outcast. It seems like everyone is out to get you. Or would be if they ever really got to know you.
Your point?
My point is, it's not like that. Daniels and the crew? They're fine, I promise. They brought us here to work with an alien, after all. That kind of beats anything we got. And Oregon? Trust me, Oregon is on your side. I know why it's hard for you to see it, but I'm still kind of surprised you haven't figured that out yet.
You know, I really don't need to hear this from you either.
I get it. Don't take my word for it. All I'm saying is, there are enough things on this ship to be afraid of. You don't have to be scared of your friends.
I never said I was scared. Or that they're my friends.
Humans! Hold it right there!
My name is Daniels. I need to speak to Irvan Rafkami.
I'm not doing anything for you, human.
I'll give you $5.
Make sure they don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Gotta know your audience, I guess. So, should we talk to them or something? What do you talk about with a hunter? Hey, what's it like being a colony of worms without a central nervous system? Hey, what's it like being a colony of worms without a central nervous system? Huh.
And here I was thinking our adventures were weird.
Daniels, follow me. We do not have much time. What exactly happened to this ship? Are you really all that's left? We were already using this bay as a temporary headquarters after we were betrayed by the Jiralhane. And their leader, Antolis Steelhammer. We ran into him earlier. He is the reason we are off course from the invasion. He took the schism in the Covenant as an opportunity to seek out revenge against the human who killed his brother. Yeah, they met. The parasites seemed to come out of nowhere, spreading quickly from a few points on the outer hull inward. We already had this area fortified. The Covenant that sided with Antolis were not so lucky. There is at least one hangar nearby that has not yet been infected, but we could not risk the journey. We need to evacuate the survivors and then find a way to destroy the ship and the parasite with it. Then let's get started.
Human, you must answer for what you have done.
Your brother would have overseen the slaughter of thousands.
As was his right. The strong will vanquish the weak.
And how do you know that's not exactly what happened?
There are no strong humans. Even the warriors among you are warriors for the weak. You fight for the most fragile among you. Out of what? Compassion? It is pathetic.
It's who we are. It's everything good and right in the world, and if your pride and strength is more important than that, I will have no part in it. To your brother, this hammer was a symbol of might and superiority, but to me it is nothing more than a tool. A weapon I will use to stand against the culture of callousness and cruelty that forged it. You called me a warrior, did you not? Allow me to demonstrate exactly what that entails.
not like the other humans I have vanquished.
I'm not like any human.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just broken. The door will not open. Someone has tampered with the controls. Quiet. Be on your guard. What is it, Daniels? Something's not right. Fire in the hole!
Hit the deck! Please never say that again.
The door has been unsealed. Zek!
Kept Parasite out of bay. Ships ready for evacuation.
Thank you. Take them to the nearest planet and stay out of sight. As far as we're concerned, the war is over. Okay, you're good to go. You're not going with the others, are you? You will need me to locate the slipspace engine. There are also others aboard this ship I hope to find alive. So, you must be the one they call Oregon. Just once I'd like to meet someone who doesn't already know my name. What's going on here? I sincerely apologize for my appearance. It must horrify you. I'm used to it. I have been studying the parasite ever since I first encountered it. My goal was to create a counter-serum in case it ever resurfaced. I was only partially successful. I maintain control over my mind, but I cannot be sure for how long. You've got to be kidding me.
I was told you were dead, human. No matter. I will savor this unexpected opportunity to personally vanquish my greatest nemesis.
Remind me, who is this?
I think it's that Ultra we keep running into.
Oh, that one. Nemesis? We met like twice. And to be honest, until now I wasn't really sure it was the same Elite Ultra both times.
I am Shipmaster Emir Rictamy, and you will pay dearly, human.
Find another way. The shipmaster and I have something to discuss.
Look out!
Don't shoot.
What? Someone please explain, and fast.
This one doesn't look like the others.
Wait, haven't we seen this guy before? It's a long story.
Contact, 30 meters.
I had long suspected you had grown weak, Irvan, but this? How can you forsake the path, forsake this covenant? This covenant has forsaken us. The prophets have ordered our destruction. A massacre. I thought out of all of us you would understand that we cannot simply wait here to die. We need to get off this ship. You must let go, Emir. The path is all I have ever known. Without the covenant, there is nothing. I have fought on battlefields you could never imagine, stared into the abyss at the edge of existence. The farther you look, the more the line between the possible and the impossible fades, until it disappears entirely. There is so much more out there. You don't need the path to tell you that. Show me. Jonas! Light me up!
Cal, look out!
Unjob, no! Glad to see you're doing well. I'm afraid the outlook isn't so good for me. What happened to you? The results of my experimentation have allowed me to resist the parasite. For now. We must root this infection out at the source. I found an impact point where the hull was pierced by a human supply pod. The parasite was weaponized.
So that's what those 3.5 guys were doing with it.
But why attack here, and not the fleet approaching Earth? Because we were not a target. We were a test. A lone ship with no backup.
But why would they even be all the way out here in this system, unless...
That's it. That's what they've been planning. They're going to drop the parasite on New Montreal. We have to destroy the parasite here before it spreads. No, you must go and stop the weapon from being used again. The parasite does not see me as an enemy. I can walk the ship undetected. I will end the infection here myself. You understand there won't be a way off. I cannot leave either way. All traces of the parasite must be wiped from existence. You have served with honor, Unjob.
Get that ship in the air!
I don't know where to go from here. Was everything I ever learned a lie? All stories are products of less enlightened times, but a careful mind can separate the good to be learned from the evil to be forgotten. Only you can choose what to carry with you and what to leave behind.